friends, welcome to today's video. So today's question is, Palm started a business with rupees 450 and was joined afterwards by Darwin with 300 rupees. When did Darwin join if the profits at the end of the year were divided in the ratio 2:1? So here the principles of both Palm and Darwin are given. Palm principle is 450 and Darwin's principle is 300 rupees. The ratio in which their profits were divided is also given, 2:1. Then we have to find out when did Darwin join. The business is started by Palm and Darwin is joining only after some time. So when did Darwin join? So that's what we have to find out. So let's say that Darwin joined X months later. Okay. So Darwin is joining only after X months. So if that is the case, we have to divide profits in the same ratio as the product of principal and the time. That is a basic concept. So here what is the principal of Palm? 450. And what is the duration of Palm? 12 months. The Palm is starting the business and so he will be investing his principal for the entire duration of 12 months. And what about Darwin? Darwin's principal is 300 and his time period will be 12 minus X because he is joining only X months later. So this is equal to 2:1. So now we have to solve. How to do? So these two just we can divide and this will be 3 and this will be 2. So 36 divided by 24 minus 2x is equal to 2/1. So cross multiplying we will be getting 36 is equal to 48 minus 4x. So 4x will be equal to 12. So which gives x is equal to 3. So Darwin has joined the business only after 3 months. Here also the basic concept is profits will be divided in the same ratio as the product of the principal and their time period. So here ratio is given, you have to find out the time period. Second question, P and Q rent a pasture for 10 months. P puts in 100 cows for 8 months. How many cows can Q put in for the remaining 2 months if he pays half as much as P? So here what is the question? P is putting in 100 cows for 8 months. So P is putting in 100 cows for 8 months. And what about Q? Q we have to find out how many cows. So we are putting it as X. So X cows for 2 months. It is also given that Q is paying half as much as P. So what is the meaning of that? We have to find out the ratio between P and Q. So P is paying 1 means Q is actually paying 1.5. That is the meaning. Q is paying half as much as P. So Q will be paying 1 plus half of 1. So 1.5 is what Q is paying. Therefore the ratio of P is to Q is equal to 1:3/2. So now let's just equate these two. Here instead of profits, it is like the principals are divided. Okay. Here payment is done. So profits are divided or payments are done, all the ratios will be same only. The payments are also to be done in the same ratio as the product of the principal and the time period. And the profits are also to be divided in the same ratio. So here for P, it will be 100 into 8 is to X into 2, which is equal to 1:3/2. So what you will be getting? It will be like 400 divided by X is equal to 1:3/2, which gives you 2/3. So what is X? X will be equal to 200 into 3, which gives you 600 cows. So Q has to put in 600 cows for 2 months. So that is why he is paying 1.5 times as P. So here the answer is 600 cows. So whether it be payment or profits, everywhere the ratio is same only. Payments are also to be made in the same ratio. Profits are also to be divided in the same ratio. Question number 3. Ram and Gopal enter into a partnership with their capitals in the ratio 7:9. At the end of 8 months, A withdraws his capital. If they receive the profits in the ratio 8:9, for how long B's capital was used? So here the ratio of the capitals are given directly. Ram is to Gopal, the capital ratio is equal to 7:9. And Ram is investing for 8 months. Okay, the time period for Ram is equal to 8 months, and we don't know what is the time period for Gopal. So that is what we have to find out. So here it is Ram and Gopal. Okay, sorry, it's Ram and Gopal. So Ram's capital is used for 8 months. The capital's ratio is also given and profits ratio is also given. Profits are divided in the ratio of 8:9. So we have to find out for how many months Gopal's capital was used. Same way here 7 into 8, since Ram's capital is used for 8 months. 7 into 8 is to 9 into x. So let Gopal's capital be used for x months. So 7 into 8 is to 9 into x is equal to 8:9. So which will be giving you 56 divided by 9x is equal to 8/9. So you will be getting x is equal to 7. So Gopal's capital is used for 7 months. The fourth question, P, Q and R invested capitals in the ratio 5:6:8. Profits obtained were divided in the ratio 5:3:12. Find the ratio of time for which they contributed their capitals. So what is given? The ratio of capitals is given. The ratio of profits is also given. You have to find out the ratio of times. So it is a direct question. So normally we will be doing, let the time periods be T1, T2 and T3. So it will be like 5T1 is to 6T2 is to 8T3 is equal to 5:3:12. This is how you write the formula. So you want to find out T1 is to T2 is to T3. So normally these time periods will be actually equal to the profits ratio A by P. Okay, let P1 be the first profit and C1 will be the corresponding capital. So P1 by C1 is to P2 by C2 is to P3 by C3. So this is the formula. The ratio of the time periods will be equal to the ratio of the profits divided by the corresponding capitals. P1 by C1 is to P2 by C2 is to P3 by C3, where P1, P2 and P3 represent the profits and C1, C2 and C3 represent the corresponding capitals. So here also you will be getting T1 is to T2 is to T3 will be equal to 5/5 is to 3/6 is to 12/8. So what you will be getting? 1 is to 1/2 is to 3/2. So here you can multiply with the LCM 2. So 2 is to 1 is to 3. So this is the answer. So just the ratio of time periods is equal to P1 by C1 is to P2 by C2 is to P3 by C3, where P1, P2 and P3 are the profits and C1, C2 and C3 are the corresponding capitals. So here the answer will be 2 is to 1 is to 3. In this video, we saw how to find out the time periods. The ratios might be given, the ratio of the capitals will be given, and you have to find out the time period. So everywhere the concept is the profits will be divided or the payments will be divided in the same ratio as the ratio of the products of the principals and their corresponding time periods. Thank you for watching.